Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'm doing the NBA's best defenders of all time. Number one, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan could defend. He wasn't number one on my all-time list, but he's number one on the defending list. He could steal, he could block, he could just push you. I mean, I don't know how good he would have been if hand checking wasn't a thing. But he would just be like, I kind of get how people can put him number one of all time because he could defend amazing, he could score amazing. We're not talking about offense, we're talking about defense. He had so many games where he did defense, but everybody thinks about offense. That's what you think of when you think of Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was an amazing defender too. You just might not know it though. Number two, Bill Russell. I don't think you have 11 rings just because of offense. I don't think that's possible. 11 rings just because of offense isn't a thing. You have to have some sort of defense if you have 11 rings. If they recorded blocks when he played, he would have a record for most blocks in a career. Because he would just block you. He could just block you. But he did play in a time when big men were just the most important part in the league. Like, that's the most important part. LeBron James. He can block, he can steal, he's fast, so he can race you down the court. If you steal the ball from him on offense, he can just race you down the court and maybe beat you there. Like you saw how he blocked Andre Iguodala that one time. Andre Iguodala got on a fast break, but LeBron just sprinted over there because of how fast he is. He's got speed, he's got athleticism, he can steal from you, he can block from you, he can do everything you want out of any player for defense. Number four, Hakeem Olajuwon. He was 7 foot, so that's an advantage, but he could just block. He was fast. He was pretty fast for a guy his height. He could run around, try to stop you from anything you were doing. I mean, when you could he was like a Shaq stopper basically. He could stop Shaq, and that's pretty good. 5, Dennis Rodman. Defense. I'm not gonna accidentally mention offense with him because he's defense. Literally, defense. D-E and Dennis stands for defense, not Dennis. Not Dennis. He could rebound crazy too. He could defensive rebound. Like, rebounding is part of defense, so then yeah, he could rebound good. Scottie Pippen. I mean, I guess he learned some stuff from Michael Jordan and Dennis Rodman because he played with them both at points in his time. So I guess that helped, but he was an amazing defender. He could he was really nifty, really fast, follow you around. He was always a guy like that. 7, Gary Payton. For a point guard, he's a really good defender. Like, point guards, you want them for their offense, their scoring. But he was one that they were like, okay, we want this dude for his defense. We really want him for his defense. But, I mean, he could score too, but we're not talking about that. We really want him for his defense. 8, Tim Duncan. You might be like, how is he 8? I mean, I just think he's 8. But he's like super big, so he can just block. He's fast for a big man. He can just follow you around, do everything. And I don't think you get 3 rings with just offense. And he could rebound good too, because that's part of defense. 9, Dikembe Mutombo. Not in my house, basically, is an explanation for him. You do not shoot a shot that Dikembe Mutombo cannot block. Any shot you shoot, he has a chance to block it. He could actually rebound really well, which That's part of defense. 10, Kevin Garnett. He's super fast for a big man. I've mentioned that a lot because that's part of defense. He can get up there because he's big. And, I mean, he's a really good defender. But that's all for this video. The NBA's best defenders of all time. If you liked it, put a like on this video. And if you like my videos, subscribe. And I'll see you next time.